This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Jets. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Into space at the 45. Saquon Barkley. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
63.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Great, set. Tiger Hornet.
Man in motion is Brown. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now Hurts on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now faking the give. He'll get... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Hey, 73, 73.
Collins, the tight end, is the man moving.
No touch.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
To number 87. A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
So after one, it...
With the score, Eagles.
Gray is the motion man here. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
14 on the pickup, and the Jets have a first down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the air one more time. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's a gain there of 26 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man in motion is Brown. Now Hurts, going to call his own number. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Great, set.
They put the tight end Brown in motion.
73, 70. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
On play action, Hurts in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Hey!
Now Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Great, set.
And in motion is Brown.
No touch.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Devin White. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. right back to the air following that pick six. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He fumbled the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Second down and 8. Man in motion is Smith. Once again, it's Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Hardy now with the return. And they'll be set up well as he is passed. Yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. Third and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Gray is the motion man here. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jets. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble. probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
At their own 34-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
No touch that.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
No touch that.
3rd and long.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he'll air one out. He's got it.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone.
Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Hardy now with the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set.
Tight end going in motion here. This one complete, right side. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And this will be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. After after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the 4th down.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No touch it.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Man in motion is Brown. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Great, set. Delta.
Here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down.